Forward at 6'4", number 3. At forward at 6'7", number 8.
Great to have you with us. We are set to get you over the hump this Wednesday night with another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Russell Westbrook.
It's not a great trend for him. Not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. Maybe it's his effort. Who knows? But that's something that needs to change.
Now Denver's starting five. Westbrook runs the point with Murray to his side. The combo up front is Porter Jr. and the Joker. That is Brown in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Knicks, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in at the 2-guard spot. Well, Grant, trade talks always ramp up this time of year. But if you're a player in those rumors, that can really take a mental toll.
Oh, B.A., absolutely. Especially the first time it happens. You have to try and remind yourself that it's a business. But sometimes that doesn't make it any easier.
Now here's Westbrook. Jokic in the post. Covered by Towns. Now here's Anunoby. Outside Brunson. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Such a strong floater game. Just another part of Brunson's expanding arsenal.
Inside. Porter's shot is off. Hard against Westbrook. Outside Anunoby. Launches it. Offensive board. Hart passes to Towns. He's off on that one. Hard against Murray. Westbrook outside. Pass to Porter. Takes the 3. The Nuggets with another miss.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Coach, after 3 back surgeries in 5 years, it is truly amazing that Michael Porter Jr. is still playing at all.
Yeah, it really is, Brian. And for him to get back to playing at the highest level, he has really stuck with it. And you've got to admire his mental and physical toughness.
Back to Westbrook. Jokic in the post. Towns on him, and he makes it.
The width of Jokic helps him carve out space in the paint.
The Knicks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Brunson into the lane. That one's good for 2. Towns has gotten his second bucket on the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. All right, let's take this opportunity to look at the teams that are really sharing the ball over the last month. The Nuggets, number 1.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Westbrook, the pass to Jokic. Back to Westbrook. Murray with it. He's guarded by Bridges. Jokic with a screen on Bridges. Porter gets the bucket.
Just an uncanny ability to make shots from the corner. Porter Jr. using his skill set.
Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A. It's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Towns, that's good. Westbrook with it. A dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Jokic with a screen on Brunson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
When I think of Westbrook, I think of one of the most intense players ever to play the game. A true competitor doing whatever it takes to will his team to a win.
No good on the free throw. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
Good on the second one. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. I asked Coach what the plan is for slowing down Jamal Murray. They said, honestly, it comes down to team defense. You need to be aware of where Jamal is at all times. He can light you up. But Murray also can dish it, so we have to be smart guarding him. Always a difficult task defending the talented Canadian Jamal Murray. Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Jokic, the screen. Westbrook, that's good.
In the paint, Westbrook's agility makes him a tough cover. He just slips past the D and gets his shot.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Outside Porter. Westbrook with a screen on Hart. Porter, the pass to Murray. Westbrook outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Jokic. The floater. The Knicks pull it in. They beat the Nuggets during the last encounter in Denver.
They enjoyed a big win in their last meeting, putting their opponent in just terrible foul trouble throughout the game.
Yeah, I don't think you can count on that happening every time, but it's a nice advantage when the calls go that way.
New York shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Hart will stand in the highly competitive West. The Denver Nuggets continue to distinguish themselves.
Well, Brian, they are unquestionably a top team in their conference, and they're proof that smart front office decisions and patience really pays off in the long run.
And Denver making a change here. Gordon, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Watson comes in for Brown. Strawther's checked in for Murray. And it's Pickett in for Russell Westbrook. Pickett can't hit.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
Hart. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It'll go on Michael Porter. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. So for the Knicks, Sims, he's checked in for Towns. And Brunson is subbed in for Payne. Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. Alexander comes in for Pickett. Second free throw, no good. And coach, a three-time league MVP, Nikola Jokic joining Moses Malone, Larry Bird, and Magic Johnson. What a list.
Yeah, that's not a bad list at all, Brian. But what stands out beyond Jokic's skill set is the consistency that he produces with every night.
And everybody around him instantly gets better when they play with Jokic.
They love playing with him.
Here's Sims, and down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And so it's the New York Knicks. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Jalen Brunson is out there with Miles McBride. Then there's Precious Achiuwa, and it's Sims in at the 5 down low. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Now here's Achiuwa. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Pickett passes to Watson. And here's Jokic. Brunson defending. Jokic just out muscling the defense.
Well, when Jokic gets it low, he's so hard to dislodge. You can bump him all you want, but it's usually no use.
Achiuwa against Gordon. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
Yeah, you got to keep going at him. You don't want to leave any hope for a comeback.
Now here's Jokic. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against the Bulls in Chicago.
Yeah, and how about his assist numbers, too? He was their offense. He was just doing everything out there.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to review the game plan. New York making a switch here. Shamit's checked in. And a switch here also for Denver. Alexander's checked in. New York leading by 9. Now McBride. 14 points for him last game against Memphis. Pass to Brunson. 4-3. And Brunson won't miss many of those. Stan, you've coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have the guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
First free throw is good. Coach, it's interesting to watch the career path of Aaron Gordon. He's gone from one role in his previous stop, then he arrives to the Nuggets in a completely different role there.
Yeah, Brian, he's become more of a third or fourth guy, and he's embraced the change. Everybody wants to be that number 1 or number 2 guy, but you've got to play a role to be a winner in this league.
and it's resulted in championships.
It sure has.
Now here's Hart, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Westbrook against Brunson. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Nuggets trail by 10. Pass to Brown. Back to Jokic. The big-time strength of Jokic.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Outside Hart. Now here's McBride. Bridges outside. Lets it go from deep. And again, New York with the triple.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Out left to the wing. And they double up Jokic. Pass to Westbrook. Jokic with a screen on Brunson. Westbrook, that's good.
And Westbrook is all about building momentum. And revenge threes help him do exactly that.
Outside Hart. Here's Bridges. No good on the shot. Excellent defense there from Watson. Here's Jokic. Give him 8. And here's Westbrook. Can't get it to fall. Throws it up high. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the Nuggets.
Timeout, timeout.
It's a 10-point game. And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Towns, he's checked in for New York. OG Anunoby comes in for Jalen Brunson. Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Nuggets. Jamal Murray comes in for Watson. New York on D. Now here's Murray. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Chicago.
Yeah, and the effort on the boards last game gave them that many more chances.
It presents all sorts of problems when Murray's mid-range game is working. It gets the D scrambling. They got to get a body on him everywhere he goes.
Nuggets trail by 8. A minute 39 left to play in the first half of basketball. Gordon with a screen on Bridges. For 3, Westbrook. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Down low. Out to Bridges. Towns on a screen. From 12 feet. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer. They get it again. Hart can't hit.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Denver shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And he drops the first. Payne's checked in for McBride. And Denver with a change here too. Watson, he's checked in for Gordon. And so he hits both.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Pass to Towns. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
And he makes the first.
Well, when your big can contribute from the line like Towns, you gotta like your chances.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Saric checked in. And so Towns nails them both.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Westbrook against Bridges. Westbrook can't hit.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
To the middle. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Saric. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Murray, no good.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Pass to Towns. Four seconds left. And it's good on the layup. Towns has got 4 points this quarter.
And just executing at a...
Oh, at the buzzer. He got it off in time.
That is an incredible shot.
Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
Well, that's an energizer boost heading into the next quarter. You know he's got to be fired up.
And so it's New York, closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
All right, thanks. Tibbs, what'd you think about the way this team defended in the first half?
Well, not bad, but we have to sustain it for the entire game. They put a lot of pressure on you. We got to make sure we're containing their dribble penetration, and then we got to react on challenge shots.
The expectations are high for the second half. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
And you know, for that matchup against the Lakers, coin toss. In fact, I'm going to make a prediction. This game goes to the last shot.
Jetstradamus. We're going to have to keep a tally of the predictions by you two. And fellas, bringing it back to our main matchup here. Through the first half, Karl Anthony Towns has been getting it done.
I love Cat's aggressiveness. He's working, using his size, leaning on dudes, and then he can step out to 25 feet and knock it down.
And from one big fella to another, I assume you'd tell him, just keep doing what you're doing. Thanks for tuning in.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 from Michael Malone. The combo up front is Porter Jr. and the Joker. Westbrook runs the point with Murray to his side. That is Brown in at the small forward position.
The passing ability of Jokic, the way he sees the floor, it's off the charts.
Hard against Porter. Anunoby a screen on Porter. Hart finds Towns. 5 on the clock. Here's Brunson outside. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Brown. Porter with a screen on Towns. Launches a 3. They get the rebound. Jokic. Oh, he's a load inside. Jokic finishing strong.
Yeah, Jokic, one of the league leaders in offensive rebounding throughout his career.
Porter against Hart. Towns a screen on Porter. Floats one. Blocked.
The size of Porter can sneak up on you. He's a surprising 6'10".
And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Nuggets really believe in Jamal Murray. Coach Michael Malone said, what I want from Jamal is to be himself. If he does that, all the other stuff will take care of itself. But I want him to challenge himself to be a leader and to do the things every day that got him to this point.
Well, Murray will always put in the work. We know that. Good stuff, Allie. Here's Jokic. The Knicks making their last shot. Pass to Brown from behind the arc. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here's Brunson. Takes a 3. The shot by Towns, no good.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
Now Jokic. Brunson defending. Jokic is doubled. Pass to Brown. Here's Westbrook, covered by Towns. Jokic, good. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
And the Knicks with the possession here, following the score by Denver. And out of bounds, Denver will have it. And now that we have a minute, let's take a look at the best shooting teams in the association. The Nuggets, number 1. In the 3rd spot, the Knicks.
And both of these teams know how to score, evidenced by how fluid both squads are on offense and how they run their sets.
McBride, he's checked in for New York. And a switch here also for Denver. Gordon, he's checked in for Murray. Jokic with a screen on Brunson. And he lobs it up top. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Outside McBride. Pass to Brunson. Hart with a screen on Westbrook. Brunson is doubled. Back to Hart. Just 5 on the clock. And he recovers it. Outside McBride. Brunson against Westbrook. New York again can't hit. And it's Jokic with the ball for Denver. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. And the basket is good. He got it to go and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a 3-point play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
They've also been striking from mid-range with great consistency tonight. They just owned that part of the floor in this one.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Well, you know, guys, every team could use a glue guy like Gordon. He brings all the intangibles and will do whatever it takes to win.
Now here's Towns. 11 points in the game. He drops it from range.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Let's see some of the numbers here for Karl Anthony Towns.
And I think the grind of the season has caught up to him a little. You can see it in his rebounding numbers. Over the past 5 games, they've taken a dive. He appears to be wearing down. Maybe he can get his legs back under him today.
Now here's Gordon. Outside Watson. And again, it's Denver missing.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Here's Westbrook. The Knicks making their last shot. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And, guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. He's off on the first. So both teams making some changes here. And he sinks the second. 51 seconds left in the third. To the paint. Nifty move. Here's Gordon. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Well, Gordon's showing him the ball and gets the defense to overcommit.
Toppin, he's checked in for New York. Both free throws good from Gordon. The Knicks with the lead. Towns outside. Inside, left side of Chua. Toppin passes to McBride. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Ryan, he's checked in for Toppin. The shot by Payne, no good. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Strother. McBride covers. For the lead. Strother, no good. 3/4 of play and a close one here. New York out in front, leading by just 2. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great passer.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Jalen Brunson is out there with Cameron Payne. Then there's Miles McBride. Then there's Achua. And it's Sims in at center. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
Well, when Gordon's team makes it this easy for him, of course he's going to throw it down hard.
Outside Payne with the drive to the middle. Knocked away. Pass to Sims. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Nikola Jokic. No good on that one. Tyson, he's checked in for Denver. And the second free throw is good.
Well, not a perfect trip to the line, but he gets the one he needed to put them in the driver's seat.
Here's Strother, defended by Payne. Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Pickett, he's checked in for Tyson. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Strother. And here's Gordon from the arc. And it's New York with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Payne on the bounce. No good with a layup. The Nuggets trail. Here's Pickett. Here he goes. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
The Knicks making a switch here. Bridges is checked in. Westbrook, he's checked in for Denver.
Well, they had a chance for the lead right there, but we're all evened up.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And Denver making a change here. Strother's checked in. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie.
Well, the players will say, mouse in the house. Great job to use his size to expose the smaller defender inside.
Westbrook, the pass to Watson. Pass to Jokic. And they double up Jokic. Shot clock at 5. Gordon finds Westbrook. Launches it from deep. Achua with the rebound.
We've seen him make that shot, but not all that often.
Well, that's the shot where if you make it, everything's fine. But if not, you're going to hear about it. Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Got to think he'd like a few more of those.
Here's Westbrook. Banked it in off the glass.
Oh, unlimited energy. That's what Westbrook brings. No problems bouncing off contact.
And they double up Brunson. Bridges outside. Outside McBride. And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Out to Gordon. This one for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Gordon's got 10 points here in the second half.
Really a grizzled veteran at this point. Gordon's a guy who's been in these spots.
And some changes here for New York. Towns, he's checked in for Sims. Josh Hart comes in for Achua. And it's OG Anunoby in for McBride. The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. To the inside. Here's Porter. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
Well, he's an NBA champion, and Porter Jr. knows when to step up.
Hard against Porter. Back to Brunson. Will it go? Porter pulls it in.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
And the shot is good by Westbrook.
This is Westbrook's competitive drive being the difference maker. He never, ever backs down.
Westbrook against Brunson. Outside Hart. Pass to Brunson. There's the triple. Drains the triple.
I mean, towards the end of the game, you want Brunson out there, and he can do some special things for you.
Now here's Jokic, covered by Towns. Jokic, no good. New York trailing. We've got 1:23 left to play in the fourth quarter. Brunson misses.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Jokic against Towns. Jokic in the post. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Sometimes you just have to admire the greatness of Jokic. No doubt when it matters most.
Brunson against Westbrook. And it's Brunson missing. And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. 3-point lead. Pass to Brown. Outside Porter. Westbrook with it. Anunoby covering. Back to Porter. Outside Murray. Fires the 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And so they foul intentionally. Good on the first. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
And then foul. Trying to extend that game.
Cash. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. so. Both free throws good. And it's a three-point game.
Yeah, at this point, they're going to have to go for the three and try to force OT.
Hart from long range. Can't get the three to fall. And now they foul and stop the clock. He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal.
From deep. And so it's Denver with the W. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Nicola, congratulations on the win. What does a win like this say about your team?
I mean, we are looking for each other. We are finding it. When we start playing like we're supposed to play, we are really good. So hopefully we're going to continue to play like this.
Thanks, Nicola. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Nikola Jokic.